Ah. When we believe all chains are breakable. What's up, everybody? When we receive the way, you keep your promises. If you said it, we believe it. If you said it, we believe it. How you be? Job? Thank you, King Shannon. Thank you. Eddie Carr. How my boy doing? Eat up all the bananas. Hey, twin. There she is, y'all. She's back. What's up, cousin? Hey, the candles, where we get our candles from. Hey, cousins. That's right. With an S. That's right. Oh, what's up, everybody? Y'all holler each other too. Cousins, yeah. For other people, it's like, look at Karen Ford, hey, Pastor Frank. Who else? Mac the Preacher, hey, Pastor Frank. Dawn, hey, Pastor Frank. Thank you so much, John. Love you, Bishop and Pastor. Yeah. What's up, the Duprees? Huh? I'm just saying. I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do it. I promise I'm gonna do it. You know what? Missed you, my pastor friend. Hey, Fave and Bishop. So glad to have back with them. ECJ, holler at me first. What's up, Trinise? Georgie Porgy. Joyce, it's a strong name. Yeah, I got a brother named Joyce.
Strong personality. I love
it. So glad, miss you, Pastor Frank. So glad to see Pastor Frank.
Thank you for your prayers. We are working.
Angelica, you've been preaching real good lately. You've been preaching with her fingers, dropping little words of wisdom and nuggets. Look at Tip. Tip says, so glad to see you both. Oh, no. Hello, first. Missy Maya. Maya, oh, mean Maya. They called her mean Maya on the basketball court.
Oh, really?
Oh, she was vicious with the elbows. She was vicious. She didn't play at all. She had the whole league was scared of her. She was still, it's amazing. Normally when they're scared of the girls are ugly. But Maya cute nigga was scared of her because he throw her elbows, girls rebound. Maya, you know Hype just got married, huh? I just did Hype wedding. So, hold up. So glad. Hold up. Make this
I don't know about you. What's the deal?
So glad to see you first. Like, whew, had to endure him.
Yes, you know people love you. Y'all give him some love, please.
No. If you gotta ask for it, no. I want no sympathy, love. I was so glad to see you first.
Please.
No, I don't want it. That's too late. It's too late. Erica, put your head up, Erica. Erica, put your head up. Do not look down at them keys. Put your head up.
Shower him with some love like it's his birthday.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
No. I'm saying. I'm saying. Hey, no. I'm just saying.
Please do that for me.
No, I don't want no petty love. I want no petty love. I want no petty love. They said we are so so glad, with a capital G, like glad you back first. Why she put a capital G?
Master.
Why she put a capital G? Pastor Fran brings all the drip though.
Can y'all please?
See, that's it. See, know what that is? She bring all the drip. What that mean? I need to know what that means first of all before I comment. I think I know what it means, and then I got an explanation for this. I'm saying, so and she put G with a capital G. Glad Pastor Fran back. Had to do him up there with all that.
Honey, they love you. Swear. The people love you.
Yeah.
The people love you.
I know they do, but I'm saying so glad. The G part, see that like the 9 O's, all the swag.
He is in need of it.
Yeah.
Give it to him, please.
Yeah. I'm saying. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Remember.
www. Is in need of it.
We haven't seen her in a while. I love you. See now. I give you your name. Okay, you keep that in mind.
You're pointing at people's nose. You got to behave.
So glad Pastor Fran back. Oh, have mercy on my living soul, Jesus. If I was sitting on that side right there, I think that's too late, Janetta, because you started all my Pastor Fran.
Yes.
I'm just recognizing little idiosyncratic behavior of the people of which we partner with.
You're hilarious.
Angelica said you the baddest.
And
Rebecca Love said you fabulous. Hey Dorian.
Thank you.
Your queen is spectacular. We miss her. Tiffany Price.
Thank you for your prayers.
Tiffany Price.
Yeah.
So, and let me tell you what, see, that's the difference. I remember preaching on this one time. And I don't think nobody got it but me. I don't think, you ever preach sometime and you be like, man, this is gonna be such a blessing. Huh? Yeah. You be at the Erica, you been this where you preach, you be shouting at your desk and that's gonna be the one right there. Boy, the Holy Ghost gonna come in and take over the whole service on this. I don't care what part of the message, I don't care if it's the beginning. And you say, and you present it and go boom, and everybody be like, check
you out.
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
Where's this going?
Wait. Where is some buzzing?
It's probably your phone somewhere.
Oh, my phone is over there.
Saying drink water, please.
No, but what I wanted to say was this. Why
are you thinking of what you want to say? I got something I want to say. Talk on it. I want to say something.
All right.
This man has more bells and whistles, Pastor Mutes, than a military jacket. I'm telling you. He has, oh my God, an alarm to swallow.
Queen Jamaica. Hold on, Queen Jamaica.
All hail Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm not done.
Right.
An alarm to stand, an alarm to sit, an alarm to just drink water. Most people have alarms to like wake up, a meeting, go to bed. This one, man, if I didn't know better, I'd be walking around like with a twitch. Oh my word! Oh my word! The alarm.
Let me tell you why though. Okay, I have a reason why.
Oh my!
I have a reason why though.
Please announce it because I'm feeling anxious right now. It's like something is always
going off.
Like, where am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to be?
One time the alarm went off. You said, honey, we got to meet. You said, we got to hit. And I walked out the room. You said, we got a conference call?
I don't know.
I was like, no, I'm going to do something. I'm not going to breathe. No, okay. All right.
And he has one to take a breath.
Okay.
Like the body won't remember to do it automatically.
Because it won't.
If it's dead.
No, but not you the one taught me this. Mm-hmm. You the one, you dropped the seed. I went research and said, she right about that. My turn now. No, I get to defend myself. See, I don't think I like this courtroom. This courtroom is a one-way courtroom. You don't even get to defend yourself.
Excessive compulsive at high level. Side, that's your boy.
Side. Bruh, hold up, dude. Man, bro, what you doing?
That's the psychologist side of him. Yeah. He's a layered man.
But I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead, baby.
Okay.
You were saying, yes.
When it came to the breathing, you said if you breathe in every 30 minutes, all right? You said every 15. Every 15 minutes, deep breath and all the stuff that does it. I mean, that makes sense. So, of course, you nerded out on it and said, that's exactly right. So,
but you said yours for like every 5.
It's not every 5. It was every 15.
Oh, my word.
Look, Angelica, say she with me. I feel exposed. See there? I'm so glad.
Exposed?
No, she says she feel exposed because she the same way.
Oh, you do the alarms?
Okay.
I'm praying for your family.
No, I'm a biohacker.
Hello?
Erica knows what that is. Erica, just put in, I'm a biohacker. I figure out ways to be efficient.
Okay.
So I realized that most of us, including myself, we don't drink enough water.
Okay.
We don't drink enough water.
Okay.
Because at conception, you're 99% water.
Okay.
When you are born, you're 90% water. At our optimum peak level, we're about 70% water. And when we die, we're 30% water. So the older we get, we begin to dehydrate automatically, naturally. Now, who knows more about dehydration than me, right?
Right.
It's the dehydration and almost whatever. So I said, you know what? I need to drink more water. And the first thing I did was I learned that it's all about environment. So we got water what?
Everywhere. Can you put that up, Erica? Everywhere.
Okay. But
water in the bathroom.
Yep.
Who knew?
Yep. So when the alarm goes off, drink some water, please.
Yeah.
I drink water.
Me too.
And so exactly. And many
I feel
times
like a mermaid. Right. I'm drinking so much. I feel like Aquaman. Just water everywhere.
Yeah, water's everywhere. Yeah, because so when the alarm goes off, boom. Mine started when I got the watch. The watch is a part of it too. See, it's
what watch?
The Apple Watch.
I gotta watch. I'm gonna start setting alarms. Wait a minute.
Like it makes you do it, right?
Time out. Wait a minute. That happens? Like,
no.
Okay. All right.
What's the name of the water alarm? I created it. You go get the phone for me.
You just never mind. You serious? Like that's a real question? Like for real?
Carrying water everywhere now. I just need my voice alarms like him. And I made it. I keep at least 5 bottles of water on my desk, a cup of water as well. Okay, that's very good. Because you notice babies can crawl on the ground and really, that's an alarm to breathe. And never really injure themselves because they just took their own water. Water is covering up all the muscles and the bones and everything. So I created a water alarm.
Oh, somebody's requesting it?
DJ, never mind, just ask for it.
It was a joke.
Huh?
It was a joke.
Huh?
It was a joke, right?
No. They want to know.
Oh.
The people, inquiring minds want to know. Okay, here it is.
Okay. This is what you've been doing when I was gone?
Huh?
This is what you've been doing while I was gone.
Oh, it won't play.
Stop clapping, Erica.
All right.
Aquaman.
And so I got with, look at that. Erica say mine is breathe, stand, walk. Yes.
That's Angelica.
I'm Angelica. I meant to say Angelica. Yeah, and so every 30 minutes or so, I hear this.
And that's because you what?
And Scotchy helped me with it.
And that's because you what? What's your title?
I'm not accepting that diagnosis.
No, I just want to hear it again.
I'm not accepting. I don't remember. I don't remember things like that. I don't remember things like that.
I don't remember. Don't label me.
Yeah.
That's just a part of who I am.
You know, that's Yeah, drink some. Yeah.
Good job. Drink some water, please.
Yeah. So once we, myself and everybody in the world is included in this. once you get a strong enough reason why you should do something, then it's a greater chance that you're going to do it.
Yeah.
You've got to have a why you do what you do. And that's what's going to drive you to finish whatever assignment. It motivates you. Yeah, it inspires you. It keeps you moving. Once you get a strong enough reason why you should do a certain thing, and what we talked about before, best practices, and some things elude us forever. You know, you're always trying to find it. Once you get a strong enough reason why, there's nothing that can stop you from getting anything that you really desire, right?
It'll drive you.
Yeah.
It'll drive you to the finish line.
Yeah.
Certainly will.
See, that why is deeply, deeply, deeply connected to the inner part of your feelings. It is deeply connected to, because everything that happens to you, a feeling registers in your body.
Certainly. Do you believe that's the reason why we can remember things from our childhood and that feeling reoccurs? Yeah. Because the brain is just such a the world's greatest computer, right? It stores all that, and certain things can trigger to bring it back. Why is the motivation? That's right. The why is once you find out, okay, I need to drink more water. How am I going to do it? First of all, why do I need to drink more water? Drink water, live longer, get more flexible. It keeps your food moving, all the benefits of it. Okay, that's a strong enough reason why. Then I begin to fill out. The next question will be for anybody that's listening: how will I do this? So we get the whys, and then we get the hows.
How will?
The how will.
Yeah, how will is different than how.
Okay. How's that?
When you have an imagination, you imagine something, okay? And let's say you're imagining, you're imagining going to a beach.
Okay.
All right? And then you look at your checking account, and your checking account doesn't have enough money to take you to the beach and still pay all your bills.
Okay.
If you just ask, I don't know how that's going to happen, that's almost negative.
Okay.
But when you ask, how will it happen?
Okay.
Then you're involving yourself in the process of making it come to pass.
I like that song. She said, I drink for tomorrow.
Yeah. Especially the older we get, it's a strange phenomenon. The older you get, your body can't hold as much water. So especially men, we're urinating more as we get older, but you still need to drink more water. And that's the reason why. One of the reasons why we die fast, and y'all men dehydrate fast. Muscles are bigger, bigger, massive, moving.
Yeah, so we're praying for hydration for all men.
Yeah, for real, for all people.
For all, yeah.
Yeah, but
particularly with you saying that about men.
My sinuses are continually draining and causing a cough. Any home remedies for me? Yes, I got a couple of real good things for you. One of them is a total testimony. One of them is the healing water. The healing water will absolutely, positively repair that. There's no doubt about it. And on the other side of it, now this is going to be more of a challenge. Anything dealing with sinus issues and all of that, cough issues, that's all mucus related. That's all dairy. That's all dairy related. That was the worst with that. Remember? I was sneezing all the time, just everywhere, all of that. And then as I began to eliminate dairy out of my diet, all of that went away. Colds went away, sinuses went away. I was sinus dry. I started off, how many people remember this old school? I started off on Dristan.
Wow.
Dristan?
Wow.
Huh? Y'all remember Dristan? Dristan, until we find out Dristan was making people high, that's why I think they took it off the shelf.
Okay.
Right? So I went there, and then I with all my life snorting and squeezing all these different things. But when you eliminate the dairy, everything else goes away. All the sinus issues, all the real issues. We're not gonna go there, but all of it is a mucus related issue. But your issue in particular, sinus or continuing draining, you got to keep drinking water. Get that out. Drink that water and eliminate dairy, and it will go away. Telling my age, Tristan. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Trina, see you telling it, huh?
Yeah. Remember, Trina, see, if she's saying you're telling your age, that means she knows what it is. I mean, I'm telling our age.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Our.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so The why.
Yeah. If you get a
The
strong,
will to.
the strong how to,
The
how
how to,
will. Yeah, the strong enough reason why. All right, followed up by the how. You're beginning to get closer to the things that you desire. Now, two things you're going to have. You have to have these two things. When it comes to manifesting your desires, there's two things you have to have. One of them is desire. Many times we think we want things, but if there's no desire in it, it just won't last.
Is desire and passion the same thing?
I believe they're closely related. I believe, because you can be passionate about something and still not have that eye or that movement or that drive to go and get it.
How's that?
Because of the way the passion is more about how you feel about it. Desire has more to do about what you do about it.
That's really good.
Yeah. The passion is good.
Well, so that means we should have both.
Oh yeah, you should have
desire
both.
And passion.
Yeah, but if you have the desire for it, the desire eats passion for lunch.
On a t-shirt. Desire eats passion. Come on.
Yeah. It's that drive, right?
Yeah, shake your head. I'll say that again.
Desire eats passion.
One more time.
Yeah, because a lot of people say, "Oh, it's my passion." Desire eats passion for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so passionate about this, but if you can be passionate about it, you ain't doing nothing about it. Yeah. Gotta do something regardless of how small it is. Yeah. Start off with passion, but after a while, you gotta have desire and you gotta have faith.
Yeah. Gotta have faith.
Now, we've heard so many definitions of faith. But if you look at where the word says, faith comes by the way of hearing. Now, to hear, all you basically have to be is in the vicinity of the speaker or the noise.
Sure.
To hear. Hearing, that's good, Andrea. Hearing. Hearing. Ring. Divine. Over and over and over again. That becomes the responsibility of the person who desires faith. To keep hearing it over and over again, it's more than hearing it on a CD player or a preacher preach the same story. It's more than that. It's you telling yourself over and over and over and over and over and over again, what psychologists call auto-suggestion. You tell yourself, that's what faith is.
Yeah. Faith is like the word, should I say, is the seed. And when we say it over and over again, it begins to take root in us.
Yes.
And once it takes root in us, it begins to manifest and grow or enlarge.
Yeah.
And when that happens, it's like the baby inside of the womb. After it's been in there for so much time, okay?
Right.
Then it's time for it to come out.
Yeah.
And be useful. And so it is with the word. When we eat the word of God, every day, it takes root in us and then it grows. And then a situation happens that causes it to come out of us.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah.
But it's growing in you. You're nurturing it you talk about water, watering, watering. Every time you eat the word, you're watering yourselves with the word, and everything that's within you begins to grow, because man is like a garden, really.
That's all it is.
Yeah. So, and we just take in seed.
Yeah. By hearing.
Sure.
Hearing that over and over again. So that's your responsibility.
Sure.
To take something that you have heard and to repeat it. Right?
Yes.
We say very often, people think, intestinal fortitude. That's right. Jay Cunningham, that's coach after Coach Walsh. People think we talk for a living. No, we listen for a living. Right? It's listen. It's listen. It's listening.
Right.
And hearing. And repeating it to yourself over and over and over. And then what you are hearing eventually is coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
What hit you?
Yeah. And the Lord. And it is written. Those things that we read in the word stuff like that. Those things in the connection to it, and the Lord will cause her to rise. Those things live in me. And so when you get into situations, it's time for it to be released.
That's what's going to come out. See, it's all about intentionality of we talked about earlier about food, of your diet, what you're eating, like eating with your eyes or eating when you get your back up against the wall. That's what's going to come out.
That's right.
Because you don't know what you're going to need until you need it, right? Like I said, you don't know how much faith you have until you really need it.
Right.
But the only thing that's going to combat all these other things that's coming against us is what's in it.
So remember, you told about when Bishop Morton was going through his trial, and when the pressure was really heavy. Bishop Morton, what came out of him was what was in him.
Yeah, because
he was constantly, how you say?
Yeah, he did the whole time. Bishop Morton had a breakdown. He wrote a book about it, Why Kingdoms Fall, Spirit over the Mind. He had the mind over the spirit. That's going to cause a breakdown, right? And so I was with him through the process. And normally, when somebody's having a breakdown, they cussing you out, they're fighting, they're real hostile, or they go into a deep, dark depression. They don't say nothing to anybody. But the whole time Bishop going through that, all he did was pray in the Holy Ghost. That's all he did the whole time, like hours and hours.
And declaring who he was.
Right. He declared who he was. I am Bishop Paul S. Morton. I am the senior pastor of Greater St. Stephen Full Gospel. He was saying it over and over, over and over again. So when he finally got to the hospital and we finally got him in the hospital, he came out with no medication. And hadn't taken any since then. But because when you are under pressure, what's in you,
it'll push it out.
If you ain't got nothing in you, you're just gonna break under the pressure. Talking about these gaps, talking about pressure.
Oh yeah.
It's got to come out.
So you got to eat it every day.
A little bit every day.
Got to eat it every day.
A little bit every day. And not just preachers, not just for sermon preparation.
No. For enjoyment.
Some of the greatest stories you talking about stories.
You talking about reality TV.
You talking about reality TV. Man, come on. I dare you to look very clearly at the life of somebody like David. He was a disaster. Rahab was a lap dancer. I know we don't want to talk about that in church, but that's what she was. She was a woman of the evening. She was a harlot. She was a whore.
Love you, Angelica. Have a great class.
Love you. Have fun. Always accountable. She's so accountable. But talking about a reality show.
It's in the word.
But now the whole thing now, y'all, as we're beginning this year, it's the reading of the word, and the first word is the reading. See, that reading part is what we get. The reading part. Okay. Yes, we're gonna listen to you. Got the word on in your phone, digital word, but that reading the word is something about that reading. Just casually reading and get a version as easy for you to understand.
So many different versions.
Oh yeah.
So many different versions.
The word is real reality. Man, David, Samson,
David.
Oh
no, the disciples.
All of them was a mess. Peter get the charge, but all of them had issues.
Because he said what they thought.
Peter. Yeah, Peter was a hothead, but all of them had. But see, even the disciples are basically the 12 disciplines or the 12 personalities that all of us fall into. All of us got a little Peter, little John, little Jan. All of us got a little bit of them in us.
Little Judas.
Little Judas said, I got it. Yeah. That's why you got to excommunicate. You got to kill him once you recognize him. Judas is probably more akin to our ego. The super ruler. It was. He was. The ego is at the end of the day. It'll just sell you out like Judas. It'll just sell you out at the end of the day. And before you know it, you'll be saying, man, and you know the ego is in charge when you know you're doing something crazy. Be like, I'm just doing it. That's the ego. Ego's in charge.
Say that again.
When you know you're doing something crazy and you're just doing it, and you don't feel nothing about it. That's the and you have no feeling, no repercussions, no, that's the ego.
Wow.
It is a monster. It'll make you think you're something you're not. At the same time, not to help you know who you are. Wow. At the same time, it's a beast if you don't get under control. That's why the daily prayer is, I am humble, I am.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Humility.
Yeah. And when you talk about ego, you're talking about pride.
Yeah. Pride, selfishness.
Yeah. And it leads to destruction.
Yeah, every single time. When you let it be in control of you, it'll wreck you. Wow. It'll wreck you. It'll wreck you. Yeah. It is remorseless. Yes. Yeah. Gotta check it every day though. Check it every day. Check the ego every day.
Yeah, that's why the declaration is good.
Yeah. Especially when we're challenged to do something we really don't want to do.
Yeah.
That we know is good for ego. But hey, you ain't got to do that. Okay.
Wait, say that again.
When we're challenged to do something we really don't want to do, and we know it's good for us inwardly, the go talk you out of it. You don't need to do that. Just do something else. You need to do that.
I hear you.
No. Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
You better than that. See that whole you better than you better than that.
That's beneath you.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're talking about setting them free.
Yeah. Better than indeed.
Yeah.
They got people been on the whole time, ain't said nothing. Oh no, I'm not gonna comment. I'm just gonna sit back and chill.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's okay though. It's okay, man. Some people maybe you ain't got nothing to say. Maybe you're just chilling, but gotta watch that. Watch that little self-righteousness thing. You gotta watch that. You gotta keep it all under control. Ask yourself, go back to this. Why do I feel like that? Why am I really saying that? Who am I trying to impress?
But those are the hard questions you ask yourself.
You better.
Wow.
You better. You better self-evaluate and check yourself sometimes. And have somebody in your life you say, you know what, I thought about that. I might have been wrong.
You've dealt with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better
deal with it, or it will deal with you.
You and Rebecca saying the same thing at the same time. Humble yourself under the mighty hand of God. And in due time, He'll exalt you. You got to exalt yourself. You got to pump yourself, push yourself.
Yeah.
Certain things.
Create a platform for yourself.
Yeah.
And wait on God.
You better. You'll just be out there.
Yeah, doing the right thing, doing a good thing, but at the wrong time.
Being big, that means it's wrong.
Yeah, doing a good thing at the wrong
time.
That
means it's wrong.
That means it's wrong. Outside of God's calendar.
Yeah.
Calendar time. Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Check
humble us, Lord.
No.
Don't humble us.
No.
I am humble. Yes.
Don't say Lord humble. Don't say humble you. Okay. No. Here, everybody, look. Here, everybody. This is what they're doing when you're not watching. Oh no.
Yes, I am humble.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. The president just got humbled. So he just got humbled. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you the thing. I am probably, first of all, I'm not happy by any of it. 5 people so far dead.
Yeah.
But the thing,
life is a life.
Life is a life, man. One lady said, you better watch what you say. She said, with the red cap on, she said, I'd rather be dead than for Joe Biden to be president.
Wow.
She's thrown into the Capitol and she's gone. Watch what you say. Yeah, but except for a few speckles here and there, wasn't no black people out there acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? But first of all, if it would have been us, it'd be 90 murders, be 120 people dead.
Lord,
But it wasn't us, man.
mm-hmm.
You know, it wasn't us. It wasn't us. It wasn't us. We got our own set of issues and all of that. But for something like that, this is why this fast is so critically important. One reason why this fast is so critically important.
Mm-hmm.
Fasting primarily for three things: clarity,
Mm-hmm.
because the light is at the end of the tunnel. We're starting to see our way out of this. You know, much of the worst is behind us, even from a mindset perspective. Okay. So when you're getting close to the end is when you're going to really need to be clear on what you're going to do when you get out.
Sure.
Out of that tunnel, out of that thing. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to need clarity. Number two.
What your future is going to look like.
Yeah. The whole issue with this crime, right? The whole issue with this crime, not to mention New Orleans, these young boys, is so sad. But when the criminals break into the place that makes the law, when the criminals break into the place that makes the law,
Mm-hmm.
you better pray about this crime.
Oh yeah, it's a spirit of lawlessness has been released.
Lawlessness.
Yeah, I know what is wrong, and I still choose to do it. I know it's wrong. I know it's illegal, and I still choose to do it. That's lawlessness.
Yeah. Just put Bishop behind whatever you want to sow, Lorraine. And then we're praying for the capital, because the decisions that's going to be made in the next 4 years will affect us the next 20.
Mm-hmm.
The next 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about economic reform. I'm talking about bringing it. Let's lower this gap between income disparity between everybody else and a woman, everybody else in black, 2 times as much against black women.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what they're gonna do about these student loans. Let's see how they're gonna release people. They got marijuana records now that you're legalizing it everywhere. Come on, man. They got a lot of. The next decision is going to affect the next 20 years. Let's let people vote. Once they pay their time, let them vote. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. You locked me up. Many times it was too long for the little bit of wrong. Mm-hmm. Let them vote. Mm-hmm. Stuff like that. So we need to pray for the capital. The word says pray for those in leadership. Fast. Mm-hmm. Monday. Intermittent fasting, we've been talking about it. Got any questions about it, just text me. 504-895-5410. Me and Pastor Fran answer all your questions about what we need to do spiritually. It's clarity here from God. 21 days, last 21 days, the first at the beginning of the year, you went to the parties, you had fun, sell all the quail, nothing be forgot. You had all your Black Eyed Peas and all that. Nice time as we get ready to transition into this next season. Let's got all behind us now. At the beginning of this new season. Them student loans. I ain't had no student loans. You had student loans?
Mm-mm.
Really? Your mama just plowed through that.
You didn't have any student loans. Because you gave those people the wrong social security number. Now, if you're going to tell the truth, don't be trying to get all up in my mama business. It's your business. You was one number off. You told me.
That was an accident, though.
Okay.
That was an accident. Now, it was a. The pen was going out. Let me tell you what happened.
There it is.
Need the smoothie recipe. Okay. Oh, I got to get. Text. Anybody who texts well to 72,000, we'll send you the smoothie recipe. If you've already done this, you're going to get it. Ja, I'm trying to tell you what happened. I'm talking about the smoothie recipe now. I got to do this so you won't lose it. And we'll send you.
Clara. Mm-hmm.
We'll send you that. Yeah, so I was filling out my application and the pen was going out. And the 4 and the 1 kind of got misconstrued. And by the time I figured it out, I was gone.
Get back to Catholicism because I'm telling you. Oh no, I'm not going back. You use some funny ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
It didn't come? It will today. Mac the preacher, see, you know how to make up.
you need Andrea, don't
I
forget.
needed that pen. Yeah, so,
You needed that pen, Andrea.
Really, let me tell you about it. Because it was a mistake, and they never asked me or not.
Don't add the Lord to that statement. Don't say, and it was don't add nothing.
No, I'm
about
serious.
Nothing like that.
Yeah, I'm serious.
To that statement.
Yeah, because that was Mac the preacher started. Let's give everybody. I'll always have because I'll always give. We sow seed daily, look for a harvest daily. Sow seed daily, look for harvest daily. Yes, it was a mistake, and I figured since they never asked me about it, I just figured, like somebody give you too much change back. Look at God.
You really do that?
Huh? By the time I realized that I'm way down the street, and it don't be but like $5 or $10. But when I used to use cash, I don't use cash no more.
It would drive me.
Huh?
It would drive me.
It would drive you.
What?
Me too. It would drive me too.
It would drive me.
It would drive me across the bridge. I'll see if I remember when I get back.
Oh my God, it would drive me. I have to get back. Like,
look at Picasso.
Yeah, like
honey, shh, that's the cops. I was playing. I was just joking.
Cops.
Okay, Lorraine, text the amount of the seed to 504-513-5683 space Bishop. Queen, bless you, Queen. Y'all just playing. Yeah, Erica, make sure we destroy this recording. I'm just playing.
Oh my God, I gotta go.
Flare the candle. We get our candles from Bless You, Janetta. Yeah, I'm just playing.
Just playing.
Y'all just playing. We're gonna destroy this after this all. This table, this self-destruct.
You are so funny.
In 30 seconds, they can lose their job. I know. I'm talking about the people and they don't get the change back. I'm talking about I used to use cash. I was real young. You know what I'm saying? I was like in my.
It wasn't yesterday.
No, I was real.
It was
young.
before. And I'm coming with you.
Oh, unexpected.
You clown too much. I
clown too much. You blame it on me. Oh my God.
Be quiet.
Oh God.
Look at Karen. Unexpected.
How about
blessing? I received that. Yeah.
Yeah. Most people say hallelujah. Oh boy.
Unexpected blessings.
Blessings on blessings.
Every time I turn around.
Oh boy. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tonight. Shabbat. Bless you, Tiff.
Love you all.
We're Shabbat tomorrow. Also, pray for us tomorrow. Jameer Alfred's homegoing celebration tomorrow. We still haven't found the killer, but we will. But we want us in this season, while we're doing that, to keep the family lifted. Yeah. Keep the family lifted up in prayer. John Alfred is going to do the eulogy tomorrow.
His father.
All right. For his father, he's going to do his eulogy tomorrow. No better person. And keep them lifted up in prayer. Pray for our city. 15-year-old boy. Jeez, Daddy had to turn him in. I couldn't imagine it. So let's keep everybody lifted up in prayer. Get some rest.
Praying for my sister. Please.
Praying for Zena. Zena will rise.
Zena
will rise.
It is written.
Yeah, it is written. That's what we believe in God for. We're praying for you. Praying with and for you. Thank you for praying for us during this season.
Thank you. We love
rest tomorrow. And emails, I know, very hard. Yeah, shut off them phones, text messages, and all of that. Mm-hmm. Shut it down. It'll really, really help you to restore yourself and get ready.
It's like a reset.
Yeah. Weekly reset. Yeah. All right. Shabbat shalom. We love y'all. Love, live, inspire you. See y'all later.